Hey, beautiful people, healing warriors. So, do I agree with what's going on in the world? Absolutely not. Do I think what is going on in the world is right? Absolutely not. Do I think that people should have a say over their bodies? Absolutely. Do I believe that we've been being controlled our entire lives and for many generations to think that we don't have control over our body and that we have literally been brainwashed and manipulated to bow to systems? Yes. And now that those systems are becoming louder and louder and history is repeating itself, everyone is going mad. Because going mad and projecting out and acting like this is the first time, even this year, that you've been all riled up from what's going on in the world. And you think this isn't the last time? Same thing that happened with the jab. I am one of those people that had a choice, right? Either you get the jab and don't have any autonomy over your body, or you lose your job. You choose. And it's a real thing, people. You get fired. And not only do you get fired, you lose a lot of shit, right? And then you have like PTSD because you lose a lot of love and effort and time that you've put into something, okay? That shit wasn't well known that it was actually happening, right? And then other things have been happening, and now the abortion's happening. There are many, many things going on in the world that I would consider these mini storms. And these mini storms are necessary. These mini storms are very uncomfortable. They bring up a lot of emotions that we have trapped inside. And all we have ever been taught is to project outwards and to see everything else around us rather than like seeing within ourselves what is truly freedom, what is truly choice. Okay? I believe that as human beings, we have become so disconnected from our spirit, from source, from that divine love, that we don't even know what freedom is. Like, I challenge you to place your hands on your heart, breathe and center for literally 5 minutes, and ask your heart, ask your higher self, am I free? Am I in this human body? Am I free? And listen to the answer. And then ask it, why? What has been keeping me unfree? Okay? I believe that if you want to have an abortion or you don't want to have an abortion, or you want to have kids or you don't want to have kids, it's none of my effing business, and it's no one else's business either. It's my choice, and it's what feels aligned with my spirit and my body. My body, doesn't matter if I'm male or female, is not run by anybody else, certainly not the effing government. But people are not seeing that all of these little storms that are happening are going to keep happening until more people wake up and actually understand that they have never been free. The only time you're free is when you're dead and you're in between incarnations, like in all honesty. And that's a sad, sad thought. And that's why we fear, the majority of people, fear death. Because it is so unknown. Because when we are actually alive, everything around us is telling us how to be, how to act, how to feel. And now that our bodies are involved, the one thing we've disconnected from so much, because our body holds, right, our energy of our spirit. Because we have a spirit no matter what. And this human body allows us to bring this spirit onto the earth plane. When your physical body dies, your spirit doesn't die. Like your soul, right? Your soul doesn't die. And we have been taught that it does. So if you don't get this jab, if you don't do this, you're a wrong person. And like, why are we in a world of judging, of fear, of worry, of shame? Like, why? And why do people still think that the government cares about you? They don't care. What they care about is control, manipulation. Control and manipulation for their own whatever, right? I don't care what it's for. Like, I don't care. But like, stay out of my energy, get out of my way. And the only way to do that is for you to let all of these external attachments drop one by one and start seeing you for who you truly are. Because every one of these little storms that triggers you to react is something you need to look at within yourself. When I say that, doesn't mean that I think that what's happening in the world is right, okay? So I know people can misconstrue words based on your energy, based on tone, based on the way I move my head. I am totally aware of that. I am very, very aware. And I'm also aware that we are all spirits in a human body, and we need to start embracing that power, understanding what that power is and why, not in God's name, but why is the government trying so hard for us not to realize that? Every time there's a storm, more people wake up. And what I mean by wake up is they tap into the remembrance and actually the realization for the first time for many people that they are love, that they are worthy, that they are a spirit in a human body experiencing something. Life is very, very short. Each incarnation is very, very short. We have this lovely blessing to experience this life. And I personally choose, the one thing I know that I definitely can choose is my happiness is not going to be determined by external people, by external governmental systems that are going to try and control me so I don't feel that joy. I mean, fuck that. We are here to enjoy, to learn, to grow. And these storms are to have us grow because the systems are crashing, so we remember and return back to our true divinity. Our true divinity. I love you. We got this. We got this.